Yay! Okay, now to work out live chat. Alright, so really? It's not gonna show up on there. Okay, how do I share this? No, I want to share. Okay, let's just do it like this. This is so weird. Oh, no. I spelled it wrong. Oh gosh, I'm terrible. New channel to go to. Oh, there it is there. Alright, copy, paste, and tweet. Cool. Alright, so it's up on Twitter. This is muted, so hopefully this will work. Yay! Okay, it's a little bit delayed, but it's there. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird seeing one and the other. Oh, okay. Quality. Are you gonna go through as that? Yay! Okay. Yay, there's somebody here. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit back to front. Thank you, Joseph Galloway, for subscribing to my channel. Yay! I think that's 125 now. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. This is gonna be a little bit delayed because I'm gonna be hoping I can see the comments coming up. Attention. Okay, hi. Oh no, there they are there. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not gonna be able to see the comments appearing, but I am. This is the first time I've live streamed from my phone. I'm not going to be live streaming for very long, probably only an hour or two, purely and simply because I don't know how much of the data this is. Stand at attention, arms by your side and feet are together. What? You're just reminding me of that song. Attention. I can't remember the rest of it. Oh my god, who's the other person that's here? Say hello. Boot camp roleplay. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna have a drink because I just spent the past 20 minutes attempting to broadcast from my PlayStation, but my internet Wi-Fi connection is terrible. So that didn't happen, unfortunately. And I was really excited because I was going to be playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. Stand attention on. Is that understood? I'm not standing up because you're not going to be able to see me, but understood. Here, I'll sit up straight and put my arms by my side. There. Is that good? Oh gosh. Let's check Twitter real quick. Oh, puppy dog. Hi, puppy. Yes, sir. See, this is why I'd never be able to be in the army, because I'm just way too sassy to people. Alright, notifications. No notifications. Cool. I can't say it louder because I'm at home and my grandma's out in the lounge room. She'll wonder what the hell is going on. Whoa, that's a long letter. That's a really long letter. Look up. There's nothing up there. Sorry, I'm just reading something. That was probably really bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, sir. You're having way too much fun with this, Joseph. It's because it's a weird time of day. It's the middle of the day here, which means a bunch of people are at work. I don't know what time it is over in there. I don't know what time it is over in the UK, US or wherever. Say something. Ask me questions. Yes, drill sergeant. I'm really weird with that word. Sometimes my eyes won't read it properly and it comes out as something else. There we go. I love how it puts a little crown next to my name for the live stream. That's awesome. How old am I? Oh, actually, I will be 23 in 9 days. It's not very exciting. 23 is kind of a nothing age. I might do is attempt Facebook. See if I can share this on Facebook. If I can even remember. Oh gosh. Is that connected to that one? Can I just say I forgot my password because I don't remember it? Ah, my password was changed. No, don't. Yes. Is it this? was that one? Whoa. Okay, allow. Jeez. No, don't do that. Alright, I am on Facebook. Okay. Awesome. Actually, there's the link to this. Yeah. Sweet. You're the drill instructor. Copy. Facebook. I'm live over on my YouTube. Louder. You're the drill sergeant. Instructor. Sorry, got that wrong. YouTube channel. Doing a Q. Nope, wrong thing. Q&A. Come say hi and ask me. Yes, sir. Ask me questions. Paste. Post. There we go. Now it's up on Facebook. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, I will be in your face all night. Go for it. Eventually you'll get annoyed with my disobedience. Who's the other person that's watching? They need to say hello. Gosh, I look terrible. I'm just looking at myself on there. Wow. Not looking my best today, guys. But I was only meant to be doing a gaming stream, so you're meant to be watching the game and not me, but now we're watching me. Because I couldn't get it to work. I'm really annoyed. I really did want that to work. It went up a couple of times and then it kept interrupting the broadcast, so. And it's even more frustrating because it wasn't like I was trying to stream Fortnite, which would have eaten up the internet connection as well. I was trying to stream Lego Marvel superheroes. Speaking of Fortnite, so I just read not long ago on Google that the things that are disappearing off the Fortnite map, i.e. The burger thing, I never actually saw it myself, are appearing in real places in the world, and I was like, Epic, you're going, oh, thanks Joseph. Epic, you're going really, really over the top for this. Like crazy. What other game does stuff like that? Like even games that aren't an internet-based battle royale shooter game, no other game does that. So I was reading through the article and it's like, yeah, it appeared and it had a little sign next to it that said, if you are in the vicinity of this, you're close to the anomaly or something like that. And it was really, really like freaky. I was like, what the hell? Who does that? Like, oh my gosh. It was crazy. I'm so mad that I wasn't able to stream the game that I wanted to. Just go message one of my friends. Hello. Nope, not full stop that. What you up to? she gonna see it? I hope she does. I hope Ashley comes and says hi, because Ashley's cool. If only I could have everyone that was following me on Twitter subscribe to my YouTube channel, then I'd be right. I'd have 150 subscribers nearly, or maybe a bit more than that. I don't know if everyone who's on here follows me on Twitter. So, yeah. Let's see. Go up. There we go. Search. No, that didn't work. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know. No, I can't do it from my phone. Damn. That's a bit annoying. What is it saying? Analytics, category, people, blogs. Yeah, that's probably about right. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to unmute my computer. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now. Oh my gosh, no. I just heard myself. No. That's not a good thing. Okay, alright, and I'm gonna search ultramarine, I think is the... Yeah, this channel. This chick is awesome. So she did some animation bits. I reacted to one of her videos. She did some animation bits for... That's so cute. Awesome. I'm live on my channel. I'm live on my channel. Because, you know, that's what happens. Okay, ultramarine. I'd watch if my data wasn't slow AF. Oh, that's the truth, Ashley. I was going to... No, PS, I didn't say you could enter rest mode. I was going to stream Lego Marvel superheroes, but my internet, my Wi-Fi wasn't having it. Yes, yes it does. Alright, so I'm gonna watch this because I can. I made a bunch of little animation clips and uploaded them to Tumblr, Instagram, and I thought I'd upload them to YouTube too. Cool.
100% qualified real doctor here. Why don't you save him? That's really hard because you're not a qualified doctor.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, volume's probably a little bit high. I'm gonna put that down a little bit. Alright. Might only stream for an hour. We'll see how we go.
Oh, look at this. It's the famous picture. Aw, that's
Aw, it's Robin.
Cut the cord.
Yep. Copyright. Ain't it fun? Oh, that's so cool. She's so talented. Ultramarine, you are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Jacksepticeye card trick animation. Okay. Let's see this then.
It's a diamond. Yeah, very nice star. It is the fuck. Okay. Ooh, let's.
Oh, I love
logic
it.
it up, okay. It is the king of diamonds. That's not so bad. Yeah, that's a jack of diamonds. Fucking damn it!
She's so talented. I love it. Oh gosh. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. Oh, this was way more interesting in my head. Actually, let's just Google it. Let's Google questions. Questions. Nope. Just take me to Google. Just take me to Google. Google. Okay, just Google. Jeez, why is that so difficult? All right. So questions for Australia. Questions for Australia. There we go. Oh, I love this. And nothing's coming up. Literally nothing. While I'm waiting for that to load, let's go for let's go to the YouTube homepage. Let's see what's trending. I don't often check trending. I'm not one of those people that looks at trending for too often. Oh, Iggy Azalea, Nicki Minaj, music video, Drake, music video, World Cup, video, ping pong trick shot. Oh yeah, Dude Perfect. They're pretty cool. Let's watch that.
Let's get started. Go, starting us off. That's different. Nice shot. Into the Nerf Dart dominoes. Oh, is that the Golden Boy Ned Forrester? Into a couple more dominoes.
What?
Reveals the target and a nice bow drop right in core. Take a shot. Boom. Dead on.
Oh my gosh, these guys.
Up and away it goes. Bang. Uses the hammer. Oh, man.
What the hell?
Oh, that was a nasty spill. Hope he's going to be okay. Giant lever. Releases the shark.
Oh my god. There's no way.
It's basketball. Ladies and gentlemen.
What the hell?
6'6", 230 pounds, Cody Coleman Jones with the dunk. All right.
This is so cool.
Nice dunk comes. Ball rolls down the ramp into the tunnel of doom. Whoa, truck's on fire, and we've got a collision.
Oh my god.
Spatula. Ooh, that's on fire.
How do they think of this stuff?
Set off smoke alarm, and there it goes.
It's insane.
Over to the grill, lights it on fire. Wow, that was
I want to know how many attempts this took.
down goes Dare into the pyramid of barrels. Nice. Releasing the giant soccer ball. Hits the target, and there goes.
I want to know how long this took. I really do.
The beer. That's got to be bad luck. Ooh, light bulb. Oh, thought that was gonna hit him. Oh, that's a nice sound. Makes its way across the piano. There's the gong. Love seeing that thing. And
What?
there goes the barrel red.
What?
There's me. 3, go, try, go! Limbo time! Where did Limbo? Limbo successful!
Oh my god. it's trending. Still nothing? Jeez, Google, what is going on? There we go. Okay. So I could do, let's do a recent one. 43 questions Twitter has for Australians. Once again, BuzzFeed. So I did a video not too long ago where I was answering questions. Why do Australians call it Macca's? I don't know how many times I have to say this to you guys, but Australians are pretty lazy. We tend to shorten everything. I tend to do it as well when I'm typing with stuff. Like, I'll be too lazy to write because and write cause. Because I just said it. It's just easier. Why do Australians walk around supermarkets barefoot? That's a very good question that I don't really know the answer to. I'm not someone who walks around a supermarket barefoot anymore. When I was little, I probably did. But I don't know. Usually because I work in retail, people, when they walk in barefoot to a department store, which is where I work, they're generally walking in barefoot to attempt to steal some shoes or buy some new shoes. That's generally what happens. Why do Australians say going for a feed as if they're cattle? I don't say that. I've heard it said. Yeah, I've heard people say it, going for a feed, that sort of thing. It's never really, I don't know, it's never really something I've said. It's said a lot. It's said a lot when people are doing, the times that I've experienced is when people are in rehearsals for musicals and you're leaving halfway through a really big rehearsal, like, I'm going for a feed, anyone want anything or anything like that? But yeah, I don't really say it. Why do Australians pronounce no as no? I don't. I say no. Alright? It's not no. I know what you mean though. People do say that. I tend to make words longer when I'm annoyed. Like when I was little, the thing that my mom used to make fun of me saying was the whole stop it, like that sort of thing. When you're annoyed, you extend words a lot, but it's a bit silly. Why do Australians say anything like anything and nothing? That's not how we talk. Well, it's not how I talk. Why do Australians call flip-flops thongs? Like, what do they call thongs? Okay, so you've got thongs, which are shoes, plural, thongs. A thong or G-string is what those things are. We call them G-strings here more often than not. I don't know why they call that either, but yeah, you've got G-strings and you've got thongs. Shoes, underwear. That's just the way it is. Why do Australians have such trouble pronouncing their country's name? Like, Australia sounds like a sexually transmitted infection. Australia, I don't have trouble with it. You guys must be pandering these towards like the real bogan Australians. Why do Australians drink so much? I don't drink alcohol. So that probably doesn't apply to me. Yeah, I mean, it is stereotyped that Aussies drink quite a bit and that sort of thing, but I'm not one to do that. I very, very rarely drink any alcohol. Maybe once a month if I'm lucky. Why do Australians and Britons, I reckon, say they've gone to hospital rather than they've gone to the hospital? I don't know. I never really noticed that. Going to hospital, going to the hospital. See, I don't really see why it's that big of a deal. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Gone to the hospital. Gone to the hospital. I don't know. I guess it depends on the time of day as to which I say. Why do Australians say catch you later? Like, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna do? Get your fishing rod out? Yeah, catch ya. I say in my outro, I say I will catch you in the next one. Catch you later is a very common thing here. I don't know why. I think I went through a point once where I questioned it as to why we said catch ya or catch you later. But it's just, being an Australian, it's not weird to me. It's something that we've said forever, I guess. Why do Australians sound like they're always asking a question? We do? That was a question. That doesn't... I don't always sound like I'm asking a question. It's the inflection in the tone. So if the inflection at the end of the word goes up, it sounds like a question. If it goes down, it's a statement. Learning this from speech and drama. Yeah, I don't know that that's a thing, but sure. Okay. Gosh, we're only up to question number 11. Question number 12. Why do Australians swear so much? I don't know. It's just... Gosh, every second word out of some people's mouths are swear words. It's just a natural thing. I'm gonna take my glasses off because they're starting to give me a headache. Whoa. I look weird. Ooh. Alright. So yeah, I don't know why Australians swear so much. I don't swear a lot. Well, I do when I'm angry, but that's about it. Why do Australians call broccoli broccoli? I didn't. I just called it broccoli. To me, broccoli is... I've never called it broccoli. What? You don't call spaghetti spaghetti. Okay, Mr. Smart Person. I don't call it broccoli. I call it broccoli. 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 Sorry. Why do Australians spell barbecue with a Q? Wait, it's not spelt with a Q? Wait. Hang on. I need to know what this word... Okay, no, I need to type this in. Just go to Google. Why does it do this to me? P-A-R... B... Oh my gosh, it's not spelt with a Q. I did not know that. Oh my gosh, I feel really stupid now. I feel really stupid. Whoops, it's not spelled with a Q. My bad, okay. I don't know why we do that. Probably the same reason we spell colour with a U and not just O-R. I don't know. Why do Australians have to shorten everything? Does arvo mean avocado or afternoon? Okay, for starters, arvo is spelt A-R-V-O. Does avocado have an R in it? No. Arvo means afternoon. See in the arvo. Okay, and then avocado is actually, the shortened version of avocado is avo. So we've got arvo and avo. Completely different. Why do Australians put pineapple on everything? Burger, yes. Pizza, yes. Barbecue, yes. Because pineapple is awesome. Okay, that's why. Pineapple is amazing. Hawaiian pizzas are the best. I very rarely have pineapple on burgers, but usually it just sweetens it up a little bit. And barbecued pineapple, oh, that stuff's yummy. Why do Australians sound like they have a cold? We do. The only reason I sound like this right now, if I sound like I have a cold, is because I probably do have the start of a cold. I don't hear this. See, I will be going to PAX East next year. So I'm going over to America and I'm going to Boston. So it'd be interesting to, instead of listening through a video or a YouTube video or anything like that, I'll be actually physically listening to someone speak with that accent that I haven't heard. And it's probably going to be weird for people too. My friend Ashley, she's the girl I'm meeting up with. We're going to PAX together along with Frostwolf. I've completely forgotten your real name. I'm so sorry. Wait, I've got it on here somewhere. I've got it on Twitter. You sent me a message. Frostwolf. Lily, that's it. So yeah, myself, Ashley, and Lily, we're going to PAX East next year. And sorry, just saw a really funny gif. And yeah, it'll be weird to meet people in person because I don't hear a lot of American accents here. Like usually when I do, it's basketball players, and it's not. It'll be weird being surrounded by American accents, I think is what it'll be. And I have a funny feeling that like it happened when my brother went over to the States. People just ask you to talk all the time because they want to hear your accent. And I'm probably going to be the same. I'm probably going to sit there and I'm not actually going to be hearing what the person's saying, but I'll be hearing the accent and like playing the accent over in my head. But yeah, way off topic. Why the F do Australians drink alcohol out of their shoe? What? Is this a thing I don't know about? I've never done that. Is this like a alcohol out of the shoe? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. That'd be really gross though. I have really stinky feet. No. Ew. Why do Australians like saying the C word so much? I don't. And just to clarify, we kicked 2 kids out of the store last night because we caught them trying to steal some shoes, and they started threatening one of the other staff. One of the other girls was escorting them out of the store, and I was on the door, and they started swearing at her and threatening her. So me being bigger than her, I've stepped up to them and I've gone, okay, you can leave now before I call security. And these 2 little kids are standing there swearing at me, calling me a fat C word and all these sorts of different things. And I was like, yeah, get out before I call security. So the girl behind me picks up her phone, and the pair of them had started threatening me, and I'm going, okay. She picks up her phone and she pretends to call security and starts describing them. These 2 kids leg it. They're gone around the corner because like they don't think you're serious until you actually pull something out and you're like, yep, okay, ring in security. You can tell them you're going to ring security as much as you want, but until you physically look like you're going to do it, they won't listen to you. Why the F do Australians call grilled cheese a cheese toastie? Well, I don't. I call it a toasted cheese sandwich. That's one thing I don't shorten. I'll say toasted cheese sandwich. Probably because we don't actually grill them. I mean, it'd be a little weird if you called it a grilled cheese sandwich when it's not grilled, I guess. I don't know. I've never actually grilled a toasted sandwich. You stick it in a sandwich press. That's a toaster. I don't know. Why do Australians always end their sentences on a soprano? What? Was that, okay, so is that another way of saying, like I talked about the inflections? How if it finishes on an upwards inflection, it sounds like a question, and a downwards one, it's a statement. That's the only thing I can think that you're saying when you say finishing a sentence on a soprano. It's when you go up. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's a weird question. Why do Australians say it's the afternoon when it's 6 p.m? I don't. To me, that's the evening. I don't say afternoon when it's 6 p.m. That's so weird. Okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Cool. Why do Australians put chicken salt on everything? I don't like chicken salt. I don't put chicken salt on everything. I'm sorry, I'm not from America, I'm Australian, so Trump isn't my president, I have a prime minister. Wow. People are having fun today. Okay. Okay, cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope, still not what I wanted to do. What is going on here? Okay. Thank you. Bye. Now I forgot what I was doing. Oh, questions, right? I I don't like chicken salt, okay? Australians don't put chicken salt on everything. Hi. Hi, bye. I don't know, you said you were going, but now you're back. I can't. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not very good at reading close stuff. Why do Australians put their wine in bags? You talking about goon bags? I don't know. Maybe it's a cheaper option. I'm not quite sure why Australians put wine in bags. That's a weird thing to me. Wine should be in a bottle. Why the F do Australians call bouncy castles jumping castles? It's so lame. What? Okay, bouncy castles? That's what we're comparing it to? Jumping castle. Seriously, that's what you do when you're in it. You jump. Technically, you guys could be right as well because you bounce in it too, but jumping castle. I don't know why they're different, but that's what I've always called it. It's so weird. Why do Australians have election barbecues? Now, this is one of the oldest and truest Australian traditions, is to have an election barbecue. If there is no barbecue at said election, people will not go to said place because it sucks. You gotta do something when you're standing in line for that long. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Stand there and talk to people about the politics? No, the politics in Australia are interesting to say the least. But yeah, nah. Spider Australians have election barbecues, trust me. And they're not necessarily called election barbecues, they're called sausage sizzles. Okay, you gotta get it right. They're called sausage sizzles. Alright. Why do Australians insist on calling tracksuit pants tracky dacks? Is it really our life goal to make everything sound unappealing? And tracksuit does sound appealing. Tracksuit to me, in my head, I have this picture of a businessman dressed in full suit, running down a track. When you say tracksuit to me, I don't know why that came to my head, but that's what came. No clue. Why do all Australians go to Bali? I've never been outside of the country, so I don't know. No, I think it's because Bali's a very cheap holiday destination for people, and that's possibly why they go to Bali, but I don't know. Gosh, this is a lot of questions. Why do Australians call ice cream floats spiders? Are they not called spiders anywhere else? I don't understand. Ice cream floats. You guys really call them ice cream floats? Huh. I've only ever called them a spider, which I guess is weird because we have several of those already in the country, but why do... No, not answering that one. Answered that one in my last answering Australian questions video. Why do Australians have summer and spring during the winter and fall? First of all, autumn is what it's called. No, I am not married. Goodness me, no. Not old enough to be, in my opinion. Let's wait till I'm a bit older for that. Why do Australians have summer and spring during the... Okay, it's autumn, not fall, and because we're on the opposite side of the world. Isn't that how that works? Or we're in the southern hemisphere and you guys are in the northern hemisphere, something like that. It's to do with the placement that we are in the world. Why do Australians love Pink so much? Pink the colour or Pink the singer? See, Pink the singer, I think she's amazing. She is fantastic. Pink the colour, I don't like it. I hate the colour pink. Absolutely hate it. Why do you call crisps chips and chips hot chips? Talk about overcomplicating things. I mean, I just call it chips and chips. Why do we call... Oh, that is a very good question. For me, trolleys is kind of an easier thing to say than shopping cart, but I say we've always said trolley. I don't know, like, it's, to me, hearing people call it a shopping cart is weird. I've lived my entire life in Australia. Calling it a shopping cart is not the norm. Calling it a trolley is what we've always heard. Like, you put your bags on the trolley, you put your groceries in a trolley. My experience was Australia. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, it's always, everything's a trolley. Like, you can buy at the shop little wheelie trolleys. You can put your groceries in a trolley. Everything's a trolley. I don't know why people call them shopping carts. It's just, it's weird. And it's a really long thing to say, shopping cart. Trolley is so much easier to say. Yeah, crisps, chips. I've never called anything crisps. I don't know, Philip. You might have to take me on a date first. Why do Australians call crisps chips and chips hot chips? Because that's what they are. They're chips and hot chips. Like, I don't understand why people call them crisps. See, I'm just throwing these questions back at people. Why do Australians keep punching sharks? No, that's not what we do on a day-to-day basis. I'm actually very scared of sharks. So I wouldn't go punching one. That'd just be weird. Why the F do Australians call... Oh, okay, nope, not saying that one. No, I'm good, thanks. Why do Australians eat emus and kangaroos? Can't say I've ever had an emu or kangaroo. Ever. So I've got no idea. Why do Australians put beetroot in everything? I don't. I hate beetroot. It's disgusting. Ugh, I really don't like beetroot at all. I'm an itchy ear. Why do Australians call a slide a slippery dip? It's just a slip. Actually, I don't call it a slippery dip. I call it a slippery side. Slippery slide. Okay, so it's either a slippery slide. You've eaten kangaroo. Oh. I've lived in Australia my entire life and I've never eaten kangaroo. You can buy like kangaroo sausages at the supermarket, and like kangaroo meat and everything at the supermarket, but I can't say it's something I've ever tried. I think my grandfather's had kangaroo. I haven't. Yeah, I call it's either a slippery slide or a slide. I don't actually call it a slippery dip. Probably when I was like 5 I might have, but yeah. Why do Australians cook shrimp on Barbie dolls? That's not a thing. How far am I from Sydney? Oh gosh, I'm in a different state. Shrimp on the Barbie. That is not something Australians say, okay? Chuck another shrimp on the Barbie. That's not something we say. Oh my gosh, no. Chuck a shrimp on the Barbie. That's not something any Australian ever says. That's just a stereotype, okay? And it's not a Barbie doll. A Barbie is a shorter way of saying barbecue. Why do Australians say it as paper, scissors, rock? It confuses me. I don't. I say scissors, paper, rock. How are you supposed to say it? It's always been scissors, paper, rock. Like, how are you meant to say that? Paper, scissors, rock. That's just weird. Scissors, paper, rock. I don't understand. Is it anything other than that? That's so weird. Scissors, paper, rock. What does everyone else call it? I don't know. Why do... Okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna sound like a minion. Why do Australians say banana? We don't, it's a banana. So if you were gonna spell that out, so the person on this question has spelt it Bahnaher. So if you're gonna spell it the way an Australian says it, banana, it'd be BahnahnaH, banana. Banana. It's got no ER on the end of it, it's not a banana. Banana. Banana boat, do 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 do. Banana boat, do 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 do. Banana boat, do 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 do. Sorry, this is a sunscreen ad, really old one. Why do Australians even go to zoos? Why do you call it going to the shops instead of going to Walmart? We don't have Walmart. I would say going to Woolies. I don't go anywhere else. Or if I'm going to a shopping centre, I say going to the shops. Why do Australians even go to zoos? I find that question kind of insulting, that you're implying that, you know, we are enough of a zoo that we shouldn't have to go to the zoo. Why do Australians even go to zoos? To see animals that don't normally live here, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, no, I will always say I'm going to Woolies, or if I'm going to a shopping centre is when I say going to the shops. I didn't realise that was a weird thing. Why do Australians have to be so goddamn hot? Well, now I live in Queensland, so it's really hot here. It's summer. Right now it's a little bit cold. It's actually currently 23 degrees, which is my kind of temperature. But yeah, it tends to do with the fact that we're closer to the equator. That's why it's hot. That's why we're hot. No, I know what you're asking, and I saw this question in one of my other videos, and I'm assuming you're talking about the Hemsworth brothers. They're a rare breed of Australian, just so people know. Oh, goodness me. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. I've probably got maybe, according to this, 7 minutes left of this. So let's see if we can find silly questions asked by tourists. Oh, this is going to be good. Silly questions asked by tourists about Australia. How big are the mosquitoes there? How they're the size of chicken? No, the mosquitoes get pretty big, but they're not the size of a chicken. That would probably be a bit too big. I think people would be leaving Australia if the mosquitoes were the size of a chicken. Mosquitoes, the biggest ones that I've seen are usually the ones that are completely filled with blood, and they've probably been, this is not relative scale at all, but they've probably been maybe that big. It was real gross. I splattered it and blood went everywhere. It wasn't my blood, it was the blood that the mosquito had collected, and then I was like, ew, no, wash it off, gross. Over the years, are you serious? Okay, these are silly questions tourists ask. Do they speak English in Australia? Provided it is a very convoluted English, but we do speak English. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm speaking right now. Can you get food in Australia? Where do people where do people come up with these questions? What? Oh my gosh. What is minimum wage there? I don't know. I honestly don't know what minimum wage is. I'm gonna Google that. That's a good question. Oh gosh, I can't spell minimum. Minimum wage Australia. Minimum wage in Australia. So it looks like minimum wage in Australia is $17.70. That's not what I get paid. I get more than that, but yeah. Huh. I did not know that. Cool. How do you find Australia? This answer on here is really funny. Take a left-hand turn when you get to New Zealand. Which direction is north in Australia? I don't know, just let me pull out my compass and point to where north is. Who asks a question like that? Is it safe to run around in the bushes in Australia? No, probably not. I wouldn't recommend it. Snakes, spiders, toads, anything that can bite you and hurt a lot. So no, don't run around in the bushes in Australia. Do tents exist in Australia? What? What are these questions? You can buy a tent at the department store that I work at. What the? Do you celebrate Christmas in Australia? Yeah. Just like everybody else, we celebrate Christmas. I don't know about that. I heard when you have a kid when you're young. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't have kids, so I'm not sure. My mum had me just before she turned 20, so I don't really know about that one. Are there places in Australia where you can... yeah, no, not answering that question. Will I be able to speak English most places I go in Australia? Yeah. Yeah, you... And that question, this answer to this question that this person's put. So this question was from the USA and they've gone, will I be able to speak English most places I go? And the person has answered yes, but you may need to practice as we do not all speak American. The sass in that response, I love it. From Italy, I hear that all Australian women are beautiful. Is that true? If so, can you send me pictures of the available ones? I'm an Australian woman and I don't think of myself as beautiful. What do you think about the #1 nation, the USA? I think the USA is pretty good. I don't know if I agree that you're the #1 nation, but I do like the States. I have always wanted to move to the USA when I'm older, and I still plan on eventually moving over there, but not anytime soon. Yeah, apparently from Italy, I hear that all Australian women are beautiful. Okay, no. Nope. I mean, all women are beautiful in their own ways, but if we're talking about the conventional versions of beauty, I don't know. I want to go swimming at Bondi Beach on October 20th. Will I turn blue? What? Stats say we're #1. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, I've always wanted to live in the US regardless. But yeah, I just think it's funny. Okay, I'll look at that later. That's something completely different. From the UK, does it ever get windy in Australia? I have never seen it rain on TV, so how do the plants grow? Wow. Does it ever get windy in Australia? Are you kidding me? I had to close my windows today because it's too windy to be filming without it being a bit crazy. That's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna stop answering these questions because they're just annoying me because they're really weird. And I am going to start wrapping this up because I don't want to use too much data on my phone. So if anyone has any last minute questions they want to ask me, go for it. because I'm about to turn this off and get myself back to, I don't know what I was doing before this, probably watching YouTube videos. That's all I ever do really, is watch YouTube and read books and film videos for YouTube. So yeah. I didn't even know where the button is to stop streaming. Oh, there, the X. Alright, any last questions? What do you think about North Korea? I love it. I have never been. Again, I've never been out of this country, so I can't really tell anything about any other countries without having been there. I'm not the kind of person who wants to pass judgment on anything without having experienced it first. So yeah, but I'm gonna get going now. Probably gonna go read a book that my friend recommended to me ages ago, and he let me borrow a copy, but I never got the chance to start reading it. So yeah, but that's a wrap for this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm sorry if it wasn't as interesting as what I originally had planned, which was playing Lego Marvel Superheroes, but my internet connection sucks. So I'm gonna go before the data on my phone decides that it's gonna die as well.